Hello, God's people. Hello, everybody. Once again, you're watching S to the K to the B A to Z, your favorite musician blogger. And this is what I do best: behind the scenes and exclusive interviews. You love me, you care about what I do and the contents I share. Do well to like, comment, and share it. Others. God bless you. Bye bye.
But I'm starstruck. We have Joe Mettle in the building. He was born Joseph Oscar Nee Ama Mettle, but we all know him as Minister Joe Mettle. Minister of the Gospel. Yes, I did my homework.
Because I see you have like a whole.
Yes.
You ask the questions. It's
What?
not if you read or.
No, I'm not going to read. Don't worry.
Thank God.
Don't worry. These are just my guidelines.
Oh, okay.
But let me ask you one funny question. There was a particular song I was singing along with, and I forgot the lyrics sometime, and I was laughing at myself. Do you ever forget your own lyrics? Hardly.
I'm not saying never, but I'm saying hardly. Yeah.
Has it ever happened to you on a big stage?
It probably wasn't my time. I think. Wait, there was a time.
Right.
Something happened, so I think I got a bit distracted. So.
Okay.
I sort of lost track of where we were in the song. So, but I met them somewhere.
Oh, right.
Because it's rare, but I'm human, so sometimes.
How did you feel after that?
I think that's why it's my song. They'll think that I did a remix.
Right.
But I'm the only one that knows that that's
So sometimes when you hear something different from the original song, just know that they're lacking somewhere. Okay. So that's the trick they use in meeting us and thinking.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Yeah,
If there are tricks. If you want the tricks, I can tell you the tricks. But
All
not
right.
this one.
You're welcome, Joe.
Thank you.
How was the trip to Kumasi?
It was good. It was smooth.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And I hear you've been running around town. You must be tired by now.
No, I'm fine. I think it's more of when you lay down, then you feel the tiredness. But until then, you manage and keep going.
And when you're tired, what do you do to blow some steam? This is us getting to know you. I mean, we know you on stage ministering.
No, it depends on where I am.
Hey.
If I get bathtub, it helps.
Hey.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not a small minister.
No. You say that. You see. No, you're asking me when I'm tired.
Yeah.
So let's say, I think normally if you get to find yourself in some of the hotels, so
right.
They always have like a bathtub. If I'm really tired and I can't do anything, sometimes I think what I do, I just fill the tub with water and I lay in it for a bit. I don't know, it helps.
Do you have hobbies?
Oh yeah, I watch movies.
You watch movies? What kind of movies do you like?
Where's my brother? Then they start fighting.
You like action? Oh wow.
No, I mean, yeah, I like action movies. So yeah. Oh, but because I'm a musician, I can't say that I listen to music because it would be like a cliche to say I listen to. But I do like listening to music too. Not my music. So when, like you're saying, in my leisure time, I would probably just like to listen to different kind of stuff. Like on my way here, driving, I get to listen to a lot of albums and stuff that I probably would not have time to sit to listen to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of listening to music, do you appreciate or sometimes listen to non-gospel music?
It's rare.
It's rare.
Yeah. I mean, because normally I would want to listen to things that will feed my spirit, things that I will need to for the journey. So.
But sometimes there are some songs that really aren't so gospel but they really speak volumes.
So because I many times need to first of all feed myself and also get the opportunity to feed others. If it's not going to do that for me, it's not going to help. You see that thing?
Yeah, I see that. I see.
It won't help, because the thing is, the time is not even enough. So the least chance you get, you would rather feed your spirit with things that has more value for who you are and what God has called you to be. Basically, that's it.
That's awesome. So tell me about how this entire journey began. Where you started from, where you are, some of the highs and lows. We just want
Where
to
did I
know.
start from?
Yeah.
I don't remember the starting point, but I know I was singing.
Hey, Uncle Joe.
Let me see.
Joe.
No, it depends on. It depends. I'm sure, like you said, you have. So if you ask me some of the questions, I may be able to. I think it started for me. I've said it a few times. That's why. It started for me when I realized I discovered that I had the passion for the music, or I was drawn to it.
Okay.
So it started with the instruments first. And so I played for a while. I played the drum. I had my way around the other instruments, a little bit of each, and then I joined a choir later. Yeah, and then I think that's when I joined the choir. I was singing alto or something.
Hey.
So it went on for a while. I happened to be in the house of God, but then it wasn't ministry for me until I had my own encounter with God, where He told me what He had given me the gift for, what He called me for, and that was when I started paying more attention. Then what I did was I waited on the gift to be sure of the direction and mandates that God had given me, so that I got the opportunity to serve people who had gone ahead of me. And then when it was time for me, I also stepped into the fullness of my calling.
Awesome. Just to lift up the name of Jesus. But most importantly, each time we do that, we experience not only the atmosphere, but His presence, and then also tangible manifestation of miracles. It's an atmosphere of praise, an atmosphere of worship. And we've been running this for the last 10 years we celebrated, but I think that I was told that it's actually 12 years this year.
Really?
So yes, by God's grace. So last year, thinking we are celebrating 10 years, we came to Kumasi as well. So we did Kumasi, Takra, did Koforidua, and then we went back to Accra, which we've always done. So this year we came only to Kumasi. We're not able to go to the other region. So this year we're doing just Kumasi.
Lucky us.
Kumasi and Accra. So Kumasi is, God willing, this Sunday. And then on the 25th, we go back to Accra.
All right. Remember, guys, we are live on Facebook, LUV99.5. We're also on TikTok, YouTube. We're everywhere. And if you have questions for Minister Joe Mettle, you can send me your questions right now, 055-111-1995. The tickets are going for 100.
There's 100 CDs VIP. Yes. I don't even know the prices. 50.
That's
what that should tell you. I have no idea. And then the double is what?
There's no double.
There's no double. That's why they. Some people have been blasting me about this double ticket my time. In my DM, say I crap for double. Charlie, pressure.
Yeah, but why?
It wasn't intentional. Actually, it wasn't intentional.
Okay, please, we are begging. We are sorry.
We beg, please, we beg.
Won't
So
do it again.
it's 100 CDs VIP and 50 CDs standard tickets. Yeah.
Okay, so we have an interesting question. Oh my goodness. Don't take offense, but this is quite interesting. I want to ask Joe Mettle a question, and please, do you have any plans now or in the future to collaborate with one of the biggest secular artists in Ghana? She mentioned a name, but I don't want to.
No, I don't.
Okay. Farida,
give me
says
the
no.
first letter of the person's name. The artist. How?
Hey.
It's okay, don't say it.
I'll say it, okay. Okay, so he says I shouldn't say. And Farida, he says he has no plans.
No, I don't have plans at all.
Alright, so it's happening at CCC behind Tech Police Station at Sokori Mampo, and it's at 5 p.m. Yes?
5 p.m. sharp.
5 p.m. Who else are we expecting?
Effie Grace is going to be there.
Woo-hoo!
We have PCA going to be there.
Right.
We have Prosper Chimana from Nigeria. We have Luigi McLean. We have Kwekute. And yeah, it's in fact there might even be some surprise ones as well. So let's see how it goes. It's going to be a packed night,
okay,
but a blessed one too.
All right. So we have this question from Ben. He's from Patase. He says, "When last did you perform with Soul Winners?"
That's a good one. No, not too long ago actually. Not perform. Soul Winners. I saw them a few weeks ago. I think.
Did you perform with them a few weeks ago?
In fact, they're actually working on a new project. In fact, I got the opportunity of working on a new project with them. So I'm sure it should. I wasn't supposed to say it wasn't my place to, but they will give more details when the time is up. But not too long ago. So there's something cooking with Soul Winners.
All right. So someone is also asking. I don't know whether it's safe to ask, but you know, when the VGMAs ended, there was a whole controversy about, you know, gospel and secular music, why the secular music would win Artiste of the Year, like, you know, secular artists would win. Were you disappointed when PCD win Artiste of the Year?
I won't be able. You see that because I've been in the scheme before. I do understand how sometimes the scheme works. So anyone can win. So like even PC wasn't disappointed because she knew she could win and she could lose. So I'm sure.
But you think it was fair?
That's the point of the awards. You can't say it's fair or not fair. Actually, that never.
it doesn't apply with awards. Fairness doesn't apply with awards. Do you understand? So it could. There are different odds that goes into people's favors depending on what happens during the whole promotion and the push of the voting and nominations, and a lot of things happen within that time. So the fairness part, it's
all right. Yeah. There's nothing fair in love and war. Anyway, let me ask you.
Why you didn't like the answer?
Oh, Joe, please don't put me on the spot like that.
What do you think was fair?
So moving on, Joe.
you see like
all right. So, is there anything we should be looking forward to anytime soon? New projects, collaborations, maybe?
Yeah. There are a few things. I've lost count actually.
Hey.
There are a few things I've done that are not out yet. Okay. Maybe a few collaborations as well, and then by God's grace, we also have a few things that we're prepping in the pipeline from the ministry too that we might be releasing soon. In fact, there's a possibility that probably even like next week we might even release a single, I think.
Oh yes.
Maybe next week.
Yes. Have you said this anywhere?
No, not yet. That's a possibility because I think the reason is that it has to be. Normally you need to make sure that the online store is well set, so that when you say you release it and then people go, am I? We don't want that to happen. So you want to make sure sometimes it goes live before you're able to start putting info out there. So I'm sure there's something coming out. It's something people know, but the way we've done it, like I said, I'll be giving too much information out. A fresh breath,
Okay, Joe. Lastly, tell us something about you that you haven't told anyone.
Why do people always ask that question? I like food.
You like food.
Yeah.
Everybody knows you like food.
Do they?
You have cheeks.
Cheeks? So this is the thing. I actually don't eat too much.
Oh, really?
So I don't know. The cheeks is probably, I don't know. Maybe it's what I ate.
When you were young?
Not when I was. Oh no, I've not always had cheeks.
Oh.
And I'm putting a disclaimer out there. Like, I need a lawyer to help me sue someone. For posting some old picture of mine. That's what the trend is. I want to handle that. I know the guy.
You don't want us to say God is good?
No, you can say God is good.
But God has been good, Joe.
But I didn't understand why I even raised my leg on the chair. Like, that's what I am. But listen, you see, the whole point is that time too. It was guy power.
To you?
It was no. See. The person found it on Facebook. Go and check the comments. That time too, it wasn't easy.
How many crushes did you have then?
You see, my God. So let's go on. No, but what do I say? I don't know. You see, normally these things, I always say it depends on the kind of people around you and the kind of relationships you have with them. Each one has a whole different perspective of who you are, and some things they probably may have noticed about you that people don't know. I think I can be fun sometimes. Like I sometimes pick on people small. I don't do it often, but I think sometimes I think it's just. But I would say maybe it's my Ghana side. So if I speak Ghana, then that thing comes out.
All right, thank you so much. So what should we expect on Sunday?
So Sunday is going to just be an experience in God's presence. The whole point is come expecting, come prayed up, come with the heart of expectation, but above all, come with the heart of praise to celebrate God for His goodness, His kindness, His faithfulness. Our theme is new beginnings. Come trusting that God is about to start something amazing in your life.
Okay, so before you take leave of us, it's not just me. A lot of people want to hear you sing Yo Bwami.
Yo Bwami?
Yeah.
Yo Bwami, Yo Bwami.
Come on.
Yo Bwami, Yo Bwami. But Jimmy and Okamo. Ata Yo Bwami. Yo Bwami, Yo Bwami. Yo Bwami, Yo Bwami. But Jimmy and Okamo. Ata Yo Bwami.
Please translate before you go.
Help me, Lord.
Help me.
It's more like so I think in literal translation, normally we say, if you say in the tree, you say Bwami. But at the same time you say Di Bwami.
Yeah.
That's actually what Yo Bwami means.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's all we have for you.
But I wasn't getting back to you. Like Sunday morning, I have more time to be with me. Timmy be with me at Basoni. I can't wear you who to do more. I'm not coming Sunday morning.